everybody, this is Mark from MomentumCryptoApp.com. In this video, we'll get an overview of Momentum's alarms and notifications. We'll see what they do and how they work. Be sure to hit like and subscribe to hear about new alarms and features when they come out. Okay, let's get into it. When we're in one of our main views, we can click on the Alarms button to go into our alarms. Here we have three tabs: the Main Alarms tab, the Notifications tab, and the Favorites tab. We set alarms, the alarms produce notifications, and often we might want to look at the notifications and add them to our favorites, so our favorites are here as well. In the Main Alarms tab, we can view the list of alarms that we've set, and we can also click the plus button to add a new alarm. Each alarm in the alarm list can be long-clicked, and we can view our alarm settings or edit the alarm by long-clicking the alarm and selecting Edit. Or we can delete the alarm by long-clicking on the alarm and selecting Delete. Let's set up an exchange trend alarm so we can see what happens when our alarm is triggered and produces notifications. Let's click on the plus to add an alarm and select the exchange trend alarm. An exchange trend alarm will be triggered when any crypto on the exchange meets our trend and MAC parameters. To be active, alarms must be enabled, so the first thing we'll do is click the enabled checkbox to enable the alarm. Next, we can set a sound for the alarm. If we click on the alarm sound selector, we can see that we can set different sounds for the alarm, or we can select the silent option. Selecting the silent option will produce notifications in the Notifications tab, but won't make an audible sound. Aside from the silent option, all sounds have either a 1 or an A to the right of the sound. Any sound that has a 1 next to it will play that sound one time only. Any sound that has an A next to it will play the sound repeatedly like an alarm until we drag down Android's notification bar to acknowledge the alarm. Let's set the alarm to produce the high fast sound as a repeating alarm. Next, we'll type in a short, unique name for the alarm using numbers and letters. We want an alarm that will immediately produce notifications so we can view them and see what we can do with the notifications. I'll select an exponential uptrend on a weekly basis and we'll leave everything else blank. This will identify all cryptos on the exchange where the moving average is showing an exponential uptrend. I'll type in 1WE as the name. For me, that's a shortcut for 1 week exponential, the trend that we're looking for. We click Save to save the alarm. Now in our alarms, we can see that our new alarm is now listed. Alarms run every 30 seconds when the price data is updated. Here we can see the alarm going off. When we've selected a repeating sound, we need to drag down the notifications bar to acknowledge the alarm. Here we can see the notifications produced in the Android OS. One very important piece of information regarding notifications and alarms is to keep your Android notifications clear. Too many notifications happen and aren't cleared out. Android can fail to produce notifications. This is an unwanted quote-unquote feature inside the Android OS, so be sure to keep your Android notifications clear. We can tap on the Android notifications to be taken back into Momentum, where we can tap on the Alarms button to get back to our alarms. Now, if we swipe left on the alarms list or tap notifications at the top, we can see our Momentum notifications that were produced by the alarm. Each notification contains information. On the first line of the notification, to the left, we have the crypto symbol that triggered the alarm, and to the right, we have the price in dollars around the time the alarm was triggered. On the second line, to the left, we have the type of alarm, and to the right, we have the date and time the alarm was triggered. Finally, on the third line of the notification, to the left, we have the name of the alarm that created the notification, and to the right, we have the approximate 24-hour volume in dollars when the alarm was triggered. We can also use the search box up top to find all alerts for a particular crypto. For instance, if we had a daily gain block alarm set, this could produce repeated notifications for the same crypto. We can do a search on that crypto to find all notifications for that crypto by searching for the crypto and hitting the refresh button to filter the notifications. Clearing the search box and hitting refresh once again will show all notifications. Now, when we receive notifications, we can long-click the notifications to perform common tasks. Let's long-click one of the notifications. In the long-click menu, the first thing we can do is clear all the notifications. Next, we can click on Exclude Crypto if we want to exclude that crypto from all alarms. Third, we can add the crypto to our favorites list. We can also select View on Exchange to be taken directly to the Coinbase website to view live charts for the crypto that produced the notification. Finally, and most importantly, we can select View Charts to go right to Momentum's multi-time period charts in Trend View and get a great overview of what the crypto is doing. That's the end of our overview of Momentum's alarms and notifications, where we saw how to navigate to our alarms. We saw the general process for creating and deleting alarms and how the alarm sounds work. We saw an alarm in action to see how Momentum can proactively notify us of various market conditions based on the alarms we set. We also looked at the notifications in detail, the information they contain, and how you can use the notifications to quickly and intuitively take relevant actions on them. And very importantly, remember to keep your Android notifications clear. In the upcoming videos, we'll take a detailed look at Momentum's different alarms, what they can proactively notify us of, and how they work. But in the next video, we'll continue our tour of the alarms layout, and we'll look at our favorites. We'll see how we can create favorites lists and what we can do with them. To see the next video in the playlist, click on the link above, and we'll see you there.